Hi, I'm Julie Hodney with Manning Regional Healthcare Center. As we celebrate farm safety and health, we want to take a moment to remind all of you that this is an important topic for you, your family, friends, and neighbors, even if you don't live on the farm. Today, we have Jeremy Puck from Puck Enterprises, and we've asked him to share some safety tips regarding equipment, maintenance, and training.
So when we're working around liquid manure, especially this time of the year when we need to go in and agitate that liquid and get it ready to apply to the field, there's some real concerns that we have about the gases that are released off of that. So the first one being ammonia, and ammonia is what gives you that rotten egg smell. So that's something we want to be aware of, and it's usually going to give you scratchy eyes or a sore throat type of feeling. So if you see that coming on, we need to get away and get to clean air. The second gas that we want to talk about is carbon dioxide. Usually carbon dioxide is fine for us, but in a large amount, it can be an asphyxiant. So it's pretty rare, but it's something that we do want to be aware of when we're working around liquid manure. The third gas is methane, and methane is flammable. So if you've ever heard of these flash fires or anything that's happened around, especially more so hog barns than dairies, that's what we're looking out for. So methane can be released, and methane can ignite or explode on us. And then the most deadly one that we really want to talk about is hydrogen sulfide. So hydrogen sulfide lives all the time on top of the manure, but when we get in there and we start mixing the manure up, it can be released in pockets of gases that can come up. That's what we hear about on the news. So whenever we're working around liquid manure or we're doing an agitation process, stirring it up, getting it ready to go to the field, we want to make sure that we stay away from those open air areas as much as possible, even on lagoons. So if we're working around a dairy farm with a big lagoon, we want to make sure that we're not into the wind all day, or that we're not in the way of where that gases could be blowing to our face and coming into our lungs. Animals can typically withstand twice the amount of hydrogen sulfide than a human can. So if you're ever around a hog barn and you hear pigs squealing, that's usually the first sign that something is wrong. And usually when animals make noise, they're calling for help. So humans can only withstand half of what a pig can. So we really want to make sure that we get away, we get curtains down, we never go into buildings, and that we just stay away as far as we can from that liquid manure when it's being agitated. So one tip that we have is they do make personal monitors that you can wear around your neck that can help you detect that. And I would strongly recommend, if you're a person that works in this career, that you have something like that to help identify and just to help make sure that we don't have any accidents. So in addition to being aware of all the gases, we also want to make sure that we do proper maintenance. So in our business, it's very seasonal, which farming is a very seasonal as well. So we want to make sure that we go around, we make sure that we have our safety shields, that we've fixed all leaks, that we don't have any frayed hoses, and that everything is as up to speed or up to date as we can, so that we don't encourage an event to happen or allow an event to happen that could be dangerous. And that goes not only for the equipment, but that goes for us as people also. So PPE, or personal protective equipment, is just as important. So having blue jeans that aren't frayed, having closed-toe shoes on, wearing long sleeves when necessary, or eye protection, all those things are very important to make sure that we keep ourselves safe from the equipment as well. Julie, thanks for having us this morning, and I hope everybody has a very safe fall.
Thank you, Jeremy, and thanks to Pucks for being a trusted community partner in keeping our farmers, families, and communities safe and healthy.
Manning Regional Healthcare Center, your trusted experts close to home.